Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages the universe wants to reveal. What do we need to know? What is happening here in this connection, please? My world fell apart without you. Well, your person is not having a good time at the moment, and they are having to deal with some things that are perhaps the karmic repercussions of their words, actions, and behaviors that created the damage to this connection and broke your heart. When the universe gives us a gift, and yes, you and this relationship with your person is a gift from the universe. When we reject that gift, when we stomp up and down on it and say we don't want it, the universe doesn't respond or react very favorably to that, do they? Probably not. And your person is having to deal with a lot of that at the moment. And for some of you, your person's world is falling apart. For some of you, it may not be their entire world, but part of it. Your person is having to deal with some things here, whether it's unexpected expenses, like stuff breaking around their house or the car breaking down. But you guys know what that's like when one thing breaks, like the refrigerator broke, then the washer and dryer break, and then the internet goes out, and then you are just dealing with one problem after another. And that happens to all of us. And this could be definitely happening to your person right now. But as well, they could also be having to deal with their karmic repercussions for all of the things that they did that were so hurtful to you in this relationship, for creating arguments for no reason, for yelling at you for no reason, for breaking your heart, bringing unnecessary drama into this relationship for no reason other than their own fears and insecurities. But they could also be having to deal with problems with their job. Perhaps they are having a hard time finding a job. They want to change jobs, and it's just been one rejection after another. But perhaps as well, for some of you, maybe your person has lost their job, or there's been a layoff, or they're being notified that there's going to be a reduction in the workforce. And whatever your person is dealing with at the moment, it is hard for them. This doesn't mean that you're supposed to reach out and communicate and tell them that you're there for them. What it means is that they need to get their act together, because the universe is turning up the heat on this person to wake them up and get them moving here and start coming back in your direction to build this relationship all over again so the two of you can reconcile with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know, please? I'm not in a good place at all. Well, okay. So I do feel that for some of you, perhaps many of you out there, your person is going through a dark night of the soul. And you guys know what that's like. You've probably been through a dark night of the soul experience yourselves. And when your person created all this damage in this relationship, when they ghosted for no reason, when they disappeared from your life, when you thought that things were great and you thought this relationship was moving forward with them because they'd had these conversations with you, and then the next day they're MIA for however long it's been, that kicked off a dark night of the soul experience for you. So you know what it's like. You've been there. You've been through it. How do you get through something like that? One day at a time, 1 hour at a time, moment by moment if you have to. And the only way to go through it is to go through it. Your person is not in a good space. For some of you, perhaps this person is in this rock bottom place right now because their world is crumbling around them. but they'll be okay. They will come out of it and they will survive it. We all do. These dark nights and these difficult experiences, these trials and tribulations that life throws at us, they are indeed brought into our lives to give us strength, to make us stronger, to show us that yes, we can overcome these challenges that are presented to us, especially because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, and we decided to have these experiences with our souls and with our people, our upstairs people, our angels and guides before we were born. But your person is saying here, I am not in a good place and my world fell apart. And they're acknowledging as well that at the moment, their life without you in it is not very happy. It's not very pleasant, but they need to feel all of this because they've got to work through it and start working their way back to you. But this is what they will do because they need to return to the light that is you and this relationship. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here in this connection? What is going on with this person? You were the last person I should have hurt. Well, yes, if the shoe fits. And your person is acknowledging here they should not have hurt you. You know, many times these difficult experiences that we have in our lives, they do cause us to awaken to what we've done and how we've acted and how we have hurt other people. That is part of the process of all of it. And your person is acknowledging this here as well. They shouldn't have hurt you. They know that they shouldn't have hurt you. You are the last person they should have hurt because the love that they feel for you is speaking out at them and it's screaming volumes at them at the moment. And they're acknowledging here as well that all of this, nothing has been worth losing you because you are the last person they should have hurt. You have given them so much love, encouragement, kindness, compassion. You've been generous with your love. You've been generous with everything else that's going on in your life as well. And giving this person all of this love and support and compassion and raising them up and giving them encouragement is something that they are acknowledging here also. They shouldn't have hurt you. They remember the look on your face every time they hurt you, when they said mean, hurtful words that crushed your spirit and broke your heart. They are remembering those as well. And they are acknowledging here that this is not something they should have done. This is not the behavior of someone who loves someone with the way that they have these deep feelings and emotions for you. They are acknowledging here that they are kicking themselves for acting so childish, immature, and foolish when they hurt you because they are acknowledging as well that their love for you is greater than they have ever shared with you. And taking all of this on as well, if they're going through all of these problems and dealing with karma and a dark night of the soul, and now they're also taking on a lot of the regret and the remorse for how they acted and how they treated you, that is something that is difficult for your person to be experiencing and going through as well. And the bottom line is, though, all of these things are happening to this person to wake them up and get them moving again. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want us to hear today, please? What messages does the universe want to share with the collective? What do we need to know? I pretend I'm doing great, but it's all fake. Well, yes. You know, sometimes we can say, we'll just fake it until you make it, right? That's not working for this person. They may be trying to present a false front to the world, but deep down inside, they're heartbroken. They're devastated. They're disappointed in themselves. They're even disgusted in themselves for how they hurt you because they're acknowledging here that you were the last person they should have hurt. And through their pretending, they think that perhaps it's going to lift them up and make them feel better. Nope, doesn't work that way. Truly, you've got to work through all of this stuff. You have to deal with your pain, with your grief, with your sorrow, with your sadness, and acknowledge those things that caused you to be in this space. And this is what your person is having to do. There is no way out of this. They're going to have to deal with it. They're going to have to work through it. When the universe comes calling, we have to answer the call. You guys know what that's like, right? You guys watching the reading. When the universe says it's time for you to change, you have to do it, because they will turn up the heat until you do. And you may be seeing or hearing that your person looks like they're doing great and everything is just happy-go-lucky and hunky-dory in their lives, but it's not. If you're seeing posts on social media, if they have social media, please just take it as it resonates, that how happy they are and things are great and things are wonderful and all of this stuff. Well, it's just this false presentation of what's going on within them that they are presenting to the world. People generally don't put on social media how miserable and unhappy they are, right? They have a tendency to kind of post that things are great and things are wonderful, because in the social media world, it's kind of like our own little personal reality show. And we want people to see that and comment and etc. But your person is pretending with all of this. It's fake. It's not real. You can trust and know that this person is going through a hard time, because you are probably feeling it and experiencing it yourselves, because you still have this connection to this person. And that pain and suffering that they're feeling at the moment could be something that you are picking up and feeling from them as well. And what you can do is ask the universe to turn it down a notch, or ask the universe to turn it off completely if it's overwhelming for you, because you don't need to be feeling all of this as well. And because you share this empathy and telepathy with this person, you will pick it up from them. And it may be hard. It may make you feel like you are depressed or you are sad or going through this difficult time. And you can look at your life and acknowledge that the only thing I'm sad about in my life is that this person is missing at the moment. But why am I feeling like it's the end of the world? And that is because it's coming from your person. Send them love. Send them light. Hold them in the light and say a prayer for them that they will get through this difficult time, because they are acknowledging here that they're not happy without you in their life. And they're also saying here that all of this pain that they're going through right now, all of their suffering, and acknowledging that they should not have hurt you, all of this stuff, all of their fears, their insecurities, and all of these other things that they used to be a victim so they wouldn't have to be accountable and responsible to this relationship with you, and all of that, they are saying here, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth losing you. I can't lose you, because I need you in my life, because you are my light and you are my love, and my life without you pretty much, well, kind of sucks for your person, and they're not happy at the moment. This is what is going to cause them, though, to start picking themselves up by the bootstraps, start getting on with it here, and making their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want us to know? What do we need to hear about this person? What is happening in this connection, please? Well, this did fall out. I feel powerless because I can't get over you. Well, yes. And the power is in this connection. And that is what they started this reading by saying. My world fell apart without you. The power in my life is through you and through this love and through this connection. And that is what this person is acknowledging right now. That is what they are saying. And they can't get over you. They haven't tried to get over you. Perhaps for a few of you, they have tried. Perhaps they've tried moving on with their life, but it's not working. They can't get past this love. They can't get past this connection. And they are acknowledging here that they can't get over you. Have you been able to get over your person? You guys watching the reading? No, because something is holding you in this space. Something is holding you in this pattern. You're kind of like in this holding pattern with this person because you know that they're going to return. You know when you feel it and you trust what you feel in your heart that they are making their way back to you. And your person knows this as well. And it's why they can't get over you. They're acknowledging also that the true power is in this connection and in this love that they feel for you. And this is why they are going to start taking action here to start making their way back to you so the two of you can start again. But your person is having a rough time. They're having a rough go of things, but perhaps that is what they need to go through and experience right now. And it is part of this greater plan. It is part of the divine plan for their lives, for your life as well. Because your person is saying here, I need to come back to you. I regret hurting you. I am miserable without you. I'm actually in agony because you're not in my life. And I am acknowledging that, yes, perhaps I am receiving some karma for my actions because the universe is hitting me with all of it. I'm being slammed right now. That it is awakening me to the power of this connection because I can't get over you. I don't want to get over you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? What is happening here in this connection, please? Well, the Two of Coins is all about balance. And your person is acknowledging here that they feel very out of balance because you are not in their life. But they can also acknowledge that they allowed things between the two of you to get out of balance when you were together because they weren't giving to you. They were perhaps taking more than they were giving, perhaps taking you for granted as well. But your person is acknowledging here that things need to change because the Two of Coins is also a card of change. And the situation with this person is going to change from where it is now because your person is awakening to all of this and they are waking up to the fact that it's time to start taking action. They know that you are the one. They've always known it, but they allowed their fears, their insecurities, and all of their other mess to put this distance and space between you. And they regret that now. They wish they hadn't done it because you are the last person they should have hurt. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What is going on here? What do we need to know about this person and this connection, please? The Empress. The Empress in this card is just so very magnificent. It has so many nature things on it because the Empress is the Earth Mother, Gaia, and your person sees you as the one they want. That is for sure when the Empress card shows up. The Empress is the energy of the divine feminine. The energy, this isn't related to a gender because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us. And divine feminine energy is things like intuition, empathy, being receptive, listening to our intuition, being nurturing, supportive, and giving. Very much how you have always been to your person. Your person is acknowledging here that they are going to have to do this inner work within themselves, and that is where they are. They are tackling these issues and problems head on, and they are facing them so they can work their way back to you because with this Empress card, they are acknowledging that you are the one for them. They are attracted to you. They didn't create all of this drama and chaos and all that other messy stuff because they were not attracted to you. It was because they were, and they didn't feel worthy of you or this relationship. But they are acknowledging that you are the one, and that they need to make their way back to you to start rebuilding this relationship with you, because they don't like their life without you in it. You're the one they want to be with. You're the one who grounds them. You're the one who makes them feel alive. And you are the one that makes them feel balanced. And this balance and harmony in their life is so much better for them when you're in it. The Empress is also a card of long-term partnership. So perhaps you and your person have discussed that. And this is very much what they are thinking about right now as well. Where they're going to take this relationship with you. How they're going to get it to this place of long term. The Empress is also a card that tells us your person does feel this strong passion for you as well, because the Empress is a card of sensuality. And perhaps you and your person have also discussed having a family or combining your families, because with the Empress energy, they can acknowledge that you would make a great parent, or that you would have a great family together. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want us to hear today, please? What is happening in this connection? What do we need to know? The Seven of Cups. Well, this is a card of fantasy. Interesting that it comes next to the Empress. And it's not just about those kind of fantasies, those passionate kind of fantasies. It is a card of visions. And your person acknowledging here that they are having visions of this future with you, and this is what they want, and this is what's driving them back in your direction. The Seven of Cups is also a card of dreams. So perhaps your person is dreaming at you of night, and that is making them feel more grounded, more loved, more safe, more secure, and stable. They love these dreams of you because they feel that they can connect to your essence in 5D, even though they're not connecting perhaps for most of you in the 3D world where we live at the moment. But your person is acknowledging here that yes, connecting to you in that 5D space makes them feel loved, supportive, grounded, and encouraged. And maybe you are dreaming of your person as well. Pay attention to these dreams, guys, because they can reveal things about this relationship and what is going on in this person's life at the moment. The most important thing about the Seven of Cups, though, is your person envisioning this future with you, where the two of you would have this beautiful castle together that you're moving into, that you're living in, and that you would have this sense of abundance and security, and that peace would be restored to this relationship, and that you would have this really cool pet dragon as well that is in one of those cups. That was a joke, although I do think that dragons are so very cool. But this is about your person seeing, thinking about, daydreaming about what this future with you will look like. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want us to hear about today? What do we need to know? What is happening in this connection? What do we need to know about this person? What is going on with them? The Six of Swords. This is actually a great card to get today, because this is about your person transitioning and coming out of this place where they have been in this dark space. Because the Six of Swords is about leaving all of the troubles in the past and going towards a lighter, brighter future. And this is very much what your person is desiring at the moment. So remember, in the beginning, we talked about how the universe turns up the heat and kind of like lights that fire. And that is what is happening for this person, because they are leaving all of this icky stuff that has held them back from this relationship with you in the past. And it needs to stay in the past, locked away where it will never come out again. And this is what your person is saying here. But also the Six of Swords is a card of technology, indicates that Your person is going to communicate with you via text, via phone, email, direct message, perhaps some other way, perhaps through social media post or direct message in social media, but there is communication coming from your person. With this Six of Swords being here, it tells us that your person is working through these things. They're working through this difficult place that they're in. They're working through this place where their world is falling apart. And for those of you whose person is perhaps in a dark night, they are working through this dark night and returning to the light. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What messages does the universe want to share with us? What do we need to know about this person? The King of Wands. Well, this is great because I love the King of Wands energy. King of Wands is all about making things happen. And your person coming out of this place where they are in and coming back into the light, which is you and this relationship. Now, the King of Wands does not just sit around and think about things. They work through their stuff and then they take action. And I really feel that that is what this reading is saying to us. Your person is going to come out of this difficult place that they are in and get everything moving here, because the King of Wands is all about breaking free and getting things done and getting moving. The King of Wands is a fire sign. So with fire, it moves, and kings are fire. So this is fire of fire. Nothing is more fiery than this King of Wands. So they will get it done and they will make it happen, and they will battle their way back to you if they have to, because they don't like their life without you, and they are acknowledging here that they are responsible for the reason their life is miserable at the moment, and that they are going to take action to fix it. And this is what you need this person to do. The King of Wands is a mover and a shaker, and they make things happen. They get it done, and they will show up in a big way because they have to work through the remainder of these things that they are trying to address and deal with right now. And your person is at different levels because you're all at different stages in this connection with your person. Some of you, your person is coming out of this now. Some of you, they are deep in the middle of it and working through all of this stuff where they are right now. But the bottom line is they're going to be able to work through it and come out of it on the other side in this empowered place. And they will never allow this relationship with you again to hit this space that it has been, where they created so much damage, where they created so much hurt for you that you didn't deserve and that was so unnecessary. They're going to turn this powerlessness of not being able to get over you into the power that they need to fight their way back to you. That is what this King of Wands is telling us. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What messages does the universe want to share with us, please? What do we need to know? Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? What is going on in this connection, please? Unexpected visitors. This card comes with a really cute little white bunny rabbit there in the left-hand corner. It also comes with number 41. 4 + 1 = 5, which is about change. Things are about to start changing, guys. Unexpected visitors. You could be hearing from your person. You could be seeing them as well. They may just show up at your door unannounced, and that can be the energy of that King of Wands, because the King of Wands does what it takes. They make things happen. They don't just sit around. They do what it takes to get to what they want and what this person wants. And they can acknowledge this here in this reading is you, because they see you as the ideal partner for them. This is why they're saying here, I need to get it together and I need to start taking action. That King of Wands is all about taking action, not just sitting around and thinking about it, getting up and doing something about it. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know about what is going on here? This card comes with number 40, and it says the long night moon. I think that is in, I'm not sure when that is, but darkness. I really feel that this is kind of like the dark moon energy. You know, the dark moon right before the new moon happens. That is the night before the new moon happens. I am not saying that this is a timing card, but perhaps Spirit is saying for some of you, yes, it could be. Perhaps in the dark moon, which is right before the new moon. But look at this card. There is nothing on this road except this little bunny. All by itself here, walking through that dark night. So yes, I do feel your person is having some difficulties here, meandering through that darkness that they have brought upon themselves, but also acknowledging that they are responsible for bringing it upon themselves and knowing that they need to do what it takes to get back into the light of this relationship, the light of this love. They will take action because they don't like this darkness that they're in. But many times we all have to go through these periods of darkness because it's where the growth occurs. You guys know what it's like. You've been through it yourselves. But your person is going to work their way through this dark night. This card comes with number 40, which does resolve to 4. And 4 is a number of stability. And this is what needs to be in this relationship with your person as they start making their way back to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Okay, this card comes with number 40 as well. Okay, this is crazy. And this one comes with 41. And 40 and 40. Interesting. Maybe someone out there may know why that has happened, because that's just fascinating from my perspective here at the moment. This is the goddess of time. And it tells us that your person is acknowledging here that they know that they need to start taking action and doing something to find their way back to you, to restore balance and harmony, not only into their lives, but also into this relationship. As well, with this goddess of time, we have to also consider the divine timing of the universe. And the divine timing of the universe may not be what is our timing, because we want things to happen when we want them to happen. And we have our own ideas about what that timing should be. But yet, when things are in this place where there's a divine plan in your life, and there is with this person because of this connection, we have to acknowledge that, yes, the universe has everything under control. The people upstairs do not need our help. The universe is at work here in your life, in your person's life, and in this connection. Trust in the divine timing of the universe, that everything will unfold the way that it needs to. And expect the unexpected as well. In terms of a phone call, because we do have this technology with the 6 of Swords, but also with the possibility that your person could just be showing up at your front door. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want us to hear? What do we need to know about what is going on here? What is happening in this connection? What actions will this person take? What are we doing? What do we need to know here, please? Celebration. Taking time to appreciate the good things. Okay, guys, are you taking time to appreciate the good things in your life? It's time for you to celebrate you. It's talking about happy days here. Happy days are coming. And perhaps you and your person are going to have a celebration as well as they return to start rebuilding this relationship with you. Perhaps you'll take a trip. That 6 of Swords is also a card about taking a trip on the water, by the water, across or around the water, doing something fun with your person. But most importantly, what the universe is saying right now, because your person is kind of, for most of you out there, dealing with some sort of difficulties at the moment at varying degrees, depending upon who this person is. Focus on you and celebrate your life, and do something to bring this happiness into your life, whatever that is. Go to a party, go out with friends, go to a show, go to a movie, take a little trip, Take a class. Do something that helps you celebrate you so that you can appreciate the good things in life. Many times when we're in these separation spaces, we don't take care of ourselves, and it's time for you to have some fun. Even though your person may not be around right now, it's still time for you to have some fun at the moment. So let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know about this person? What is going on here? Sturdy support. Build a strong foundation with combined effort. Yes, and it does take combined effort to build a rock solid foundation, because then it will be lasting and it will be stable, and it has this greater opportunity here to go long term. And your person is saying here that they want to be in it for the long haul, especially with that Empress card being here. They're saying that this is it. You are the one. And they know that they're going to have to show up for you to start rebuilding this relationship. Sorry about the glare on this card, guys. I'm not sure why it's happening. It wasn't happening yesterday. I might have changed the camera angle a little bit, and I'll try to fix that for next time. I'm afraid to touch it right now because it's just suspended right up here. But with this King of Wands energy, this is about your person doing what it takes. They will work with you to build a strong foundation. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What messages do we need to know? What is happening here? Calmer waters, getting rid of upheaval and leaving the drama behind. Well, this is exactly what is happening here for your person and what needs to happen. Look, I just made a mess, didn't I? Look at this. Calm waters, beautiful pink and purple ocean. Calm waters, getting rid of the turbulence, getting rid of the upheaval, moving forward to a place where things are calm, where things are tranquil, where things are balanced and peaceful between you and your person. That is what this is saying. Quiet times and flowing. And your person is working through all of their upheaval at the moment. And yes, they are having to work through this by themselves, but they do have the strength and the stamina and everything else that they need within them to get through it, because the people upstairs are helping them. Their angels and guides are helping them, and they are getting to this space where they're ready to leave all this icky gunky stuff in the past where it does belong, and not to bring it back into this connection with you. Let's see what else we need to know. What is happening here? What messages does the universe want to share with us, please? Attraction. Having great chemistry. Well, yes, there is a great chemistry between you and your person. You guys are definitely aware of that. And that as well comes with the energy of that Empress card and of this King of Wands. There is tremendous attraction. There was instant attraction when the two of you first met. Call it a click, call it a spark, call it what you want. But something happened in that moment when you met your person. You felt it, they felt it, everyone around you. If you were out in a public space, they probably felt it as well, because that's how powerful this connection to your person is. But your person is acknowledging here they desire you, and they see this power in this connection with you that they have never felt or experienced at any other time in their lives. This is why they are saying here, yes, we belong together, and it's time for us to start doing something about that so that we can rebuild our relationship and get it to this place of the Empress, which is about long-term partnership. So let me grab some more cards here and see what else we need to know. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What is happening here? What do we need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? What is happening here? What is going on in this connection? What does this person need to tell us? What does the universe want to share with us? What is going on with this person and this connection? What is happening here, please? What do we need to know? Eyeglasses. This comes with number 7 and also Taurus. Assessment, evaluate options, perspective, judgment. Yes, your person is judging themselves. This is also about them examining themselves and their behavior. But what I like about the glasses is what do glasses really do for us? It allows us to see things more clearly. And your person is gaining this fresh perspective, and they are understanding that the way that they acted in this relationship with you in the past was not the right thing to do. They allowed their fears, their insecurities, and whatever else to get in the way of this relationship. And they have a lot of regret for this now because they are able to see truly the damage that they did, not only to you and to this relationship, but to themselves. They are listening to the universe, and the universe is definitely pounding on them a little bit and telling them, hey, wake up, let's get going here. The time for just being in this shutdown space needs to come to an end. The time for being in this melancholy, sad, heartbroken place, dark night of the soul space also needs to come to an end as well, because this is about your person getting up and taking action to start rebuilding this relationship with you. Pain is a powerful teacher. You've heard us talk about that before. And your person's heartache and heartbreak, yes, screaming at them. Do something. Go to the light. Carol Ann, yes, I'm making fun of that movie, but it was a great movie, by the way, way back in the day. But your person is acknowledging that their life is not fulfilling without you in it. And yours probably isn't either. It probably is to some degree, which is why you're going to go and celebrate yourself and celebrate your life. But that is that missing piece. And that missing piece is your person. And it is for them as well. You are their missing piece. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? White Rabbit. Spark of curiosity. This card comes with number 7, which is about change with a purpose, and this sign for Sagittarius. Spiritual awakening. Yes, your person is awakening to all of this, and sometimes the universe has to beat us with that kind of like way that they do to wake us up, and they do it through different ways for each individual person because we all respond to different stuff, right? But this is about going from the darkness to the light. You see that right there, dark to light. It's time. Your person is acknowledging here, yes, it's time for them to start doing something. And it's time to wake up from this dream, wake up from this nightmare, actually, that they have brought into their own lives, and doing what it takes to start rebuilding this relationship. This is about them heeding the call. This is about them following through. And this is about their own inner knowing, telling them that it's time to act. It's time to do something. Time is of the essence here. The universe is telling them to pull themselves up and out of this dark space, this darkness that for some of you, your person is in, and get back to the light. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know about what's happening here? Number 7, another 7. Okay, change with a purpose. We have all 7s. 7 on the eyeglasses, 7 on the White Rabbit, and 7 on this Universe card, which comes with Sagittarius. No, that's Scorpio. Sorry, guys. My bad. Scorpio. All right. So Universe. The universe is your partner in this connection with your person. And your person is actually acknowledging this as well. This is about this enduring, unending connection that you have with your person. But it's also about them awakening to all of this. It is about them waking up, because for sure, the universe people have been working to wake this person up and shake them up and get them moving on the right path here to come back into your direction. That is what has been happening for your person. And sometimes the universe does it in different ways for different people. Sometimes we have dreams, sometimes we have realizations, intuitions, signs and synchronicities. But for some, especially the ones who are, well, extra stubborn, the universe can turn up the heat in a way that's going to cause us to have difficulties in our lives. And, that is very much the way that it all works, right? But the universe is your partner in this connection with your person. And what this is saying is that things are about to start moving, because your person is acknowledging here that they are awakening to themselves, to this power that is within them. And they've got to find that power within them first to start making their way back to you. Remember, they feel powerless because they can't get over you. This tells us that they're acknowledging that their power is with you and in this connection, which is why they want to return to this love and return to you, because they know that the two of you belong together, which is why this Empress card shows up for this reading, which is about long-term partnership and long-term relationship with your person. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? What is happening here? Sapphire. Okay, sapphire comes with number 1, and that little glyph there is Gemini. This is about mental force and spiritual insight. So yes, your person is having the spiritual insight that they need, and they are finding their power and strength. They are finding themselves, and in finding themselves, which is part of this process as well, this allows them to find their way back to you. This is all about your person undergoing this transformation, and that we see with this 6 of Swords. But through all of this, your person is acknowledging that losing you or risking losing you, there is nothing worth that. Your person is saying nothing is worth losing you. All of their fears, their insecurities, all this other stuff, all the excuses, all the problems that they created because of their whatever it was, nothing is worth losing you. This is why they are awakening and getting ready to make their move. That King of Wands does move, and move quickly, especially with this unexpected visitors card showing up. So guys, anything can shift and change in the flash of an eye, because you may not be expecting it, and they may come knocking on your door, and they may be calling, texting at any moment as well, because we do have cards of communication here. Your person is gaining spiritual insight. They are using wiser judgments than they used in the past. But this card, this sapphire card, also comes with hope and faith. What is your faith? What do you believe about this connection with your person? Do you have faith in them that they can work through this stuff? The universe does. Your person does. And so probably you do as well. Trust in what you feel. Listen to your own inner voice that speaks to you, and have hope that this person can work through this stuff. Hope and faith. Because your person has hope that you will answer the phone or answer the door when they show up. And they also have faith that you are going to allow them this opportunity to start over with you. Only this time your person is going to be all in, because with this Empress card being here, they do see this future with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.